Blue Duckie, and welcome back to another episode of Toy Talk.
Max here, ready to talk about some Enchantimals, and I'm trying to be positive in this episode. It's not because any other thing, comments or otherwise. I just want to switch it up a little bit if I can. So I'm trying to be positive about the Enchantimals, and I'm not even going to say the reasons I don't like them. You all know by now if you're frequent viewers. So I'm focusing on the positive in this episode. Well, let's get going.
Okay, so I really like the artwork for Enchantimals. And this picture, this artwork of the monkey girl and her little monkey friend is so cute. And I actually think the photograph of them is equally as cute.
Yeah, okay. Nice promo image there. One thing I really am liking about all this Enchantment, now it's not in this picture, but stuff coming up soon in this episode, is they embrace new characters. And that's a really strong positive. The execution, not going there. I'm just saying they're releasing a lot of new characters, and you do not get that anywhere else in a doll line in 2017. So that's a big positive. If you love the Enchantimals, there's a lot to choose from, a lot of releases. And what do you think of these new characters?
I like the ocean themed ones. I think they're pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm trying my hardest here. Okay, they're cool new ideas. A dolphin, an octopus, a Nemo. I think the Nemo's kind of...
I think that might be a jellyfish, not an octopus.
Or jellyfish. Sorry.
Yeah. I like her skirt.
My apologies. The jellyfish. You're right. It is a jellyfish. And the skirt is a cool skirt idea for the jellyfish with the tentacles. I like it. I like it, Mattel. And then there's also the clownfish. I think the clownfish is kind of odd with the fins on the side of the head, but it's kind of freaky cool too.
And then these pictures we have already seen.
But it's like more professional promo image of the Starfish and the Crab Girl. Out of the ones that we're covering this episode, I like the newer ones better than these two.
Oh, yeah. I still don't know how the Starfish Girl is going to sit down with the plastic skirt. But I like the Crab Girl a lot.
Just so you know, I'm under no pressure from any other sources to be positive. I'm just trying it. And it's... when I need to in other episodes, I will be normal.
Normal?
Because I honestly, my true personality is I want to say things. But there's some good things to talk about here, so I'm going to focus on that. And someone in a... I forgot to leave the shout out for this comment. Someone made a comment on the last video from 0 to max. So I'm a scale of upset now.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm going to try. And I forget who commented, but shout out to you. I'll try to include you next time. This is interesting. I actually really like the little tiger pet. That's really cute.
I like the swan pet.
Yeah, I like the swan pet too. I like how the tiger pet's sitting. It's a little bit different. What do you think of the tiger girl's face?
I think it's cute.
Now, these are really promo, so, I mean, really early. It says preliminary there. So, these may change slightly, these ones. But they're on the right track there.
I think overall I prefer the swan girl over the tiger girl. And then I think she's a wolf. I like her blue hair.
Not as much a fan as that one as the other ones. I really like this. That's fun. Build-A-Bear. Turkey.
Yeah. Coming out for Thanksgiving, they have a turkey. And they have turkey sounds you can put into it.
This really looks like that turkey from that animated movie that came out a few years ago, Free Bird or something.
Oh, really? You think it? I don't think it looks like that.
It looks I mean, it was a turkey in that movie too.
Yeah, but like I think the colors are different too. I don't know. It's been a long time since I saw that movie. There's also a pilgrim's outfit you can buy.
That's cool.
And then you can buy the set that comes with the turkey and the pilgrim's outfit and the shoes.
You could buy a bunch of the pilgrim outfits and then arrange all your Build-A-Bears in a circle around the turkey. For a fun scene.
That sounds like...
I'm just kidding.
That sounds like horrifying or something.
Then his eyes are going to get real big. Oh no! No other Build-A-Bears.
And then there's also reindeer coming out. There's this giant
This one, it is bigger.
Yeah,
okay.
It's bigger.
And the antlers are more like candy cane a little bit, I think. So
candy cane?
Or the hooves are different colors.
Yeah, they're like pink and blue.
Mm-hmm.
This is a really big one. I don't know exactly if they have a big one and then they have a normal one.
They probably have a normal one. Yeah.
The antlers light up.
The one on the right there seems new, like a new plush color too.
I can't remember which ones have been before. Or
I
not.
can. No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure. I think this one on the right is new design, color wise.
I'm not sure if Glisten was there last year. If the antlers lit up last year, because the antlers light up.
That may have been the year before. Remember, you had Duckie has a rare Build-A-Bear that got
not rare. It's not rare, but
well, it's rare now.
It got recalled.
Recalled because of the lights and the horns.
No, it was not because of that. It was because of the lining.
Let me finish.
Okay.
It wasn't the antlers. It was the dragon, though.
Yeah.
And then the lights, they got recalled for that. And I think they had a similar thing on the antlers. It didn't get
recalled because of the lights.
Oh, it didn't?
No.
I'm wrong. Sorry.
That's what I was trying to tell you. It got recalled because there was a seam that was separating and like the stuffing was coming out and it was a choking hazard.
Oh, okay. I thought that was because
since I wouldn't be choking on that, I didn't take it back.
Wow. That's reliving dangerously.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not eating stuffing. So dangerous.
It's a cool dragon, though. But I thought, sorry, the reason I was bringing it up is I thought it was the piece in the horns, and there was a similar piece in the antlers on the first year they released these, I think.
I don't
Wasn't
think so.
there? Man, I'm wrong. Okay, what do we have next?
More deer.
I think I've seen these two last year.
I like tinsel because it's blue.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the brown one. I forget its name. But there is this bear. It's one of the pre-made little ones. And it's super adorable because it's a gingerbread bear.
I really like it. I think they should have just went full size with them, too.
But it's small because it's a gingerbread man bear.
Yeah, okay.
I
see your point.
Gingerbread men. I like that theme. Moving on from Build-A-Bear, we have some Spirit Riding Free, the show on Netflix. Some toys from there, which I think these are already out.
Yeah, I'm really late to the party on these dolls.
Mm-hmm.
Again, steering towards the positive here. This is just to prove you can release a budget doll with details, articulation, and cloth details.
Mm-hmm.
Because the ones without the horses are fully articulated and they're $15 at Toys R Us.
Well, the horse one's fully articulated.
Yeah. But I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of opinions out there. And I value all opinions. Especially, I love reading all the comments, opposing opinions. But there's a consensus about the dolls community that think that manufacturers have to release dolls and limit these details for budgetary reasons, and I do not believe it. This shows it's possible. These are $14.99 at Toys R Us. This is in the United States, so it's definitely possible to release a budget doll with articulation, some cloth details for that price point. I don't know if this is Mattel. I don't think this is.
Well, I don't think $14.99 is necessarily a budget doll. Like
10 to 15 is like in the budget area.
No. Like $5 around, like, I would say
5 to 10?
Yeah, 5 to 10 is like budget. And that's
Duckie,
where you get the lack
Duckie,
of articulation and painted on stuff.
Mattel has been releasing dolls at this price point with no articulation. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, but I wouldn't say
now this one does
$14.99 is budget.
This one does not, but it includes a horse for under, I think it's close to $20 or $24, but it includes a horse. So that's, you know. I actually do not know anything about this series. Is it Riding Spirit?
Spirit Riding Free.
Is it related to Spirit Riding and Cimarron?
Yeah, that was yeah.
Okay.
When my niece and nephew from Colorado were out here, I actually watched a few episodes, but I really cannot remember anything about it. I think it's like back in the Wild West.
Cool. I might check it out.
I remember it being good. I don't remember being bored by it.
You love horses.
Yeah.
I do wish they all got the full treatment with the full articulated and the other doll. But I know you need to have variety and a lower price point, because the one with the articulated doll and the bigger horse is a higher price point. So I understand. But I would love to see all the characters get that same treatment.
Okay. Yeah. So here's is this Hot Toys or Mezco?
Mezco. This is a line I would really like to get one of these one day, because they're similar to Hot Toys. They're still expensive. I'm winking to Duckie. But they're like $80 instead of like $160. And they're smaller, but they still have all the articulation. Like, now, this one's not my favorite of them.
Okay, because I didn't think this one looked that
No,
great.
there's some other 112. It's 112 the size of the character's supposed to be. That's where they get the 112. But it comes with all the details, articulation. There's ones I want a lot more than this one. I don't think this one's bad.
I feel like if you're going to get a Thor from Ragnarok, like, get one that has hair. Like, no, like, not sculpted on hair, because I don't like molded hair. So.
It's still really cool, though. And maybe Duckie will get me one someday. She's laughing.
I would want a Loki. Well, I guess.
Loki?
Yeah. But that would be mine. I wouldn't give it to you.
No, I'm going to take the Loki.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. Okay. Loki's mine.
Whoa, a ball-jointed doll. Loki.
I don't know.
That would be cool.
I'm
hey,
sure.
You didn't include one in this episode, did you?
No.
You were supposed to get on that, Duckie. We want to see
I
more
talk about,
ball-jointed doll. Okay.
Thor Ragnarok, we saw it, and I loved the movie. But I bet I was looking at pictures of Thor from the first movie, and if you look at him, he is extremely blonde. His eyebrows are really blonde. His beard is really blonde. And if you look at this picture, he's a brunette. His eyebrows are brown. His beard is brown. Like, what happened?
Well, Chris Hemsworth was wearing a wig.
Well, I know that, but...
And then gradually they changed the hair color to be more natural to his own.
His eyebrows were, like, dyed blonde. And his beard was blonde.
And I think it's benefited him to just do this for filming, and because of his other movie that's coming out, which he has the same.
I know that, but I'm talking about the character. Like, how did they explain that about the characters slowly going from super blonde to
I think
brunette?
You're paying too close attention to Chris Hemsworth and Thor, because I didn't notice that.
Okay. Whatever. Anyway.
Oh, I forgot about these. I'm so happy about these. Do you know why?
They look like Disney Infinity?
Yes! They are basically Disney Infinity characters without the
the
game.
game.
Now that's sad too, because I really like the game. And we were sent figures pretty frequently, which I really enjoyed Duckie getting figures. But imagine if... I really think that they may have gone this way if Disney... Well, this is definitely the designers of the toys, definitely. It's Disney, and they're even called Toy Box figures. They're exclusive to Disney Store. So it's 100% the people that were behind the figures. It's just... I'm 90%. But with this is what they were going to do with the technology in the actual foot of a posable figure for like Disney Infinity 4.0 or whatever came next, which is possible. I'm speculating in my head like crazy. This would have been so cool if they could have had a posable toy, not a statue, and it had the mechanism in it where it's still read on a portal.
Yeah.
That would have been, oh my goodness, are you crazy? This would have taken off like nothing.
Maybe.
I want this character. I want this.
So it's just, right now, it's just an action figure. It doesn't go with any game.
Right. But those people that want a great stylized action figure, this has more style than a lot of Star Wars figures out there.
Yeah.
They're too bland, some of them.
Yeah.
I really like Star Wars figures. Star Wars is what started the action figure craze, really. Way back. So it's interesting to get a new take in a cool figure.
I like the Kylo Ren one, but that might be the only one that I really like.
Well, you really like Kylo Ren.
Yeah, but I mean, as far as the style it goes.
I really like the Rey.
I think the face, the paint, if you like really get close, the face paint is kind of lacking a little bit. She's pretty okay.
Now, there's some other ones coming up for Pixar and Marvel, which I do not think fared as well. But I forgot I sent these to you.
Yeah.
I'm happy to talk about them.
Here's Thor. And this is based off of the movie one. And look, he's super blonde.
Okay.
He's super
Duckie
blonde.
had to bring it back to the Thor figure. But the figure for Disney Infinity, I think, looked a lot better than this. I don't think this one looks that good.
Well, I don't know. They made him super muscular.
And the Hulk one is the other one. He's like, the top of him looks okay. I don't like his facial expression that great. And the facial expression on the figure, he was like gritting his teeth on the Disney Infinity figure. Yeah. He had a really cool pose. And like his legs just they don't look that muscular there. They're just like the pants are like...
Well, you can move him and pose him yourself. That's the whole thing, right? So he's not going to have a really cool pose because you move him.
Okay. Stormtrooper.
Yeah. When I was arranging these pictures, if you zoom in, his paint job is pretty bad, though.
Oh, on this one? They should have put Finn in the first three.
And
not just the Stormtrooper.
And Jessie, her paint job is pretty bad on her face, I think.
Oh. Yeah. She still looks alright to me. Here's the one, I know what's coming up, so I think he looks really good. Yeah,
I like Woody. I think it's funny that they included a snake in a boot.
Yes. So this is one of my favorites of the line.
Yeah.
I think they really did good with this and Kylo and Rey. If you could only get two, because I know I was gonna do pick one, but I know you're gonna do Kylo. So who would be your number two? Woody.
Yeah,
Rey.
Woody. Woody and Kylo.
Yeah, I would say Woody.
This Iron Man really confuses me. Why they have him half painted and half not.
This is the worst of the bunch for me. It does not look good.
Is this a different suit, or did they just
it looks,
forget to paint half of it?
It doesn't look like a detailed figure. Yeah, it doesn't look good. The gray part doesn't make sense. I mean, there's so many versions of Iron Man. This is a horrible version to go with.
Yeah.
It doesn't look good. It looks like he's unfinished, honestly.
I think so.
It looks like the armor for his chest, or I mean for his abdomen and top of his legs just wasn't added.
Yeah.
Derpter reviews, viewer comment. Oh, you're gonna read it?
You go ahead.
I kind of like the idea of the... I'm going to read it fast because we're running a little late. I kind of like the idea of the roller derby dolls. I just wish they had better outfits. Harley is my favorite, though I think she should come with a mallet, not like they don't
read it fast.
have one lying around. I think they maybe should have made Harley's skates red and black, and maybe one sock red and the other one black with like diamonds of the opposite color, more detail. You finish. We're right here.
Though Bumblebee it best out of them all because hers goes 100% perfect with her color scheme. Batgirl is my least favorite, but Wonder Woman is not far behind. Also, why could they not have real wheels like Roller Maze Monster High dolls? I mean, Mattel, if you're going to reuse old ideas for a new line, look back at the early Monster High stuff from when you first started in 2009 or 2010 when quality was so good.
I like that comment. If you're going to do it right. If you're going to reuse, if you're going to be lazy enough. Well, this is the comment section, so I'm done being positive. If you're going to be lazy enough to do an idea you've done before, make it an amazing version of the doll. So, the Roller Maze Monster High dolls were more detailed, I think. So, excellent point.
I think my first Monster High doll that I got was the Roller Maze Abby.
I think so.
Yeah. Way back in, not 2000 or 2010, but a couple years ago.
Well, we've gone along. But we thank you for joining us on Toy Talk. I'm still going to be working on a Hot Topic later in the week, I think.
Yep.
Duckie's got some stuff coming up soon.
Nope.
Nope, you're done? Duckie is done? Oh my.
No, I'm just tired.
If you're done, man, I'm going to go crazy with some Hot Topics. Get us in some real trouble.
No.
All right, bye, guys.
All right, bye.